And they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time, not an ally. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Crabtree has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mayfield to throw. That goes out wide to Murray. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will tie things at 17 all. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The 4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And a costly, costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here.